Welcome to your tutorial on first declension nouns. As you're trying to memorize the endings of a first declension noun, it's very helpful to notice just how often the vowel A appears. A is the theme vowel of the first declension. Another thing that you should do is take note of how many times there's repetition in the endings. The ending AE serves for the dative singular, genitive singular, and nominative plural. And you also have the ending -ese for both the dative and ablative plural. First declension nouns are feminine almost exclusively. And frequently, when they describe humans, they would describe, for instance, femina, a woman, puella, girl, anquila, slave girl. An example showing how when you add an adjective you need to use the feminine form: femina callida libros legit. The clever woman reads the books. Feminine adjective along with the feminine noun. In foro anquilam altam vidimus. In the forum we saw a tall slave girl. Again, feminine adjective, feminine noun, first declension. There are exceptions. The nouns nauta, sailor, and agricola, farmer, are first declension, and they'll have the same endings as other first declension nouns. But when these nouns describe a male, the noun will be masculine. Now, I come from Wisconsin, and I had aunts that were farmers, and so agricola could describe a female farmer, and for a female farmer, you would use feminine adjectives. But for a masculine, if the farmer was a male, agricola callidus in agris laborabat. And so you would use a masculine adjective even though the noun is first declension. Remember that first declension nouns can also describe inanimate objects. They'll still be feminine in gender even though they describe, for instance, things like mensa, table, villa, house, terra, earth. You add an adjective to these, and you'll add feminine adjectives. In villa parva magna mensam vidi. In the small house I saw a large table. Feminine adjectives, even though it's an object, not a human being.